Hello, everybody. Good evening, everybody. I hope you're there. I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. It's always the same. I will not commit until I know you can see me and hear me. That's right. And I was just updating the information. There we are, Jeff Lewis. Okay, thank you very much, Jeff. So we are hitting Facebook. That's good. That's good. Thank you very much. Nils Poir, guten Abend. Wie geht's? Alles gut? Okay. And if we have one message from YouTube, then I know that we're in business. Good evening, everybody. Oh, let me just get... there we are. We are on YouTube, we are on Facebook. That's all that matters. Okay. Now then. How we doing? I'll tell you, there's something about Nils Poir, Entschuldigung, ich verstehe Sie nicht. You're good. I'm good. You're good. We're good. Okay. Hello from Austria. Hello there. Yeah. Maple neck on a Strat. I play a rosewood neck on a Strat pretty much all the time. So I don't... Obviously there's the maple neck on the Telecaster. Good evening from Switzerland, Dieter Schöni. Hello. There's the maple neck on the Telecaster. There. You see that? But obviously that's not a Strat. So I play a rosewood neck on a Strat. And now, with this maple neck on this Strat, I immediately hear the difference in tone. And David Cowan, good evening, sir. I immediately hear the difference, and it goes immediately into kind of Robin Trower sounds. Shall we have a little listen, see if we can get a Robin Trower kind of sound? Because Robin Trower uses the middle pickup a lot. Very band of gypsies. Band of gypsies. Good evening. Isabel, good evening, in Switzerland, I believe. Dave Edwards, Palmdale Boulevard, where the turkey farmers rule. Is anybody out there familiar with the Zappa album, Roxy and Elsewhere? There's a track on there called Village of the Sun, and our friend Dave Edwards is on Palmdale Boulevard. Good evening, Lee in New York. Jimmy time, absolutely. Yes. And so here we are. Yes, indeed. Should we stick with the Jimmy vibes? Hello, Glenn Adams in Durban, South Africa. Good evening, Richard Wendell in Chicago. It's in America, isn't it? Okay, I think that's enough time killed. Alexis Irving, good evening. Yesterday, okay, what happened yesterday? I was busy yesterday. I was doing very little, busy doing absolutely nothing, and I was tired, and I decided I wouldn't stream last night because I had a lot of stuff to think about, and no problems, no issues, nothing negative. But if I don't feel like playing, it's pointless playing. It's absolutely pointless for me to play if I don't feel like playing, because then you become like some kind of, I don't know, whore to show business. And that's not going to happen. Good evening, Anita. The vibe wasn't right, like, it's as simple as that, I mean, the thing is that you just get tired, you're doing things, and then it gets to show time, and I sat down and I thought, I haven't got time to put this together, I haven't got the energy to put this together. So, anyway, this is number 249. This is show number 249. That makes we are one show away from the 250th show. Can you believe it? First number, single coil. Let's take it easy. There you go. Track number 1, called Single Coil. And the reason I called it Single Coil is because Stratocasters and Telecasters have single coil pickups. I think that microphone sounds better when I better get close to it. Okay, what's number 2? Right, dopamine disaster. Let's not talk about politics. Hello in Casablanca, hello in Argentina. Hello in Casablanca, hello in Argentina. Boris Johnson has every confidence in Matt Hancock, who he said was completely useless. He's completely useless. I have every confidence in him. I'm not going to say any more than that. I'll end up like Jonathan Pye, our friend Jonathan Pye. Hello in Austria. Oh, I'll tell you what. Mozart, Piano Concerto number 27. His last piano concerto. Now, which version have I got that I'm obsessed with? Good evening, everybody. San Antonio, Texas. Touchwood. Roberto Casu, will I play Touchwood? Well, I might just do that, actually. Although it isn't in the playlist, I could go and get it. It wouldn't take long. Vladimir Ashkenazy. Vladimir Ashkenazy playing Mozart's Piano Concerto number 27. Oh my goodness gracious me, it's perfection. Thank you very much, Mr. Pied Scooter. Yes, is it Pied Scooter? Yes, it is. Yes, Austria, what a place. If you're into music, oh well, certainly in Beethoven and Mozart's day, it was definitely the place to be. Played in Austria last year. Hopefully be there again soon. What's next? Dopamine disaster. Okay. Evening, Colin McDonald. Yes, great. Thank you very much. I was supposed to be streaming last night, but I'd been doing other things. And by the time it got time to set up and play, I'd lost me. The muse had up and gone. That's all I can say. The muse had up and gone. And it's pointless me sitting here going through the motions for you. I mean, pay us 50 million quid, I'll go through the motions for you. Like all of those other rock and roll stars. Poor souls that they are. But if, under the circumstances, I'm more into just, playing the best I can. Number 2, let's go. Which one was it? Dopamine disaster. Need to turn up the distortion. Good evening. Good evening, Catherine Kate Green. Good evening, John Holbrook. Good evening, Meek Cabase. Yes, thank you very much. The thing with that tune is the Dopamine Disaster is it's about addiction. Fundamentally, it's about addiction. And you have this kind of, let me knock the distortion off a little bit. Let's go with a clean sound. So this is the melodic minor. It's basically a minor scale. No, it's a Dorian scale with a major 7. And then when it goes to the E, that's the resolve, you see. And the thing is it's that hurting for the fulfillment of the thing that you're craving, you know. You know, everything's a hair shirt. And then you've got this. Then it resolves. And that was Jim Drummond playing drums, Kenny Hutchison playing bass. Lime Street next. Dave Mason. Hello everybody! Andre Anapa. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think I've already told you about that. Lionel Barr, the guy who wrote Thank You Very Much. It's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. And he wrote, consider yourself well in. I was acquainted with him for a very short space of time. He was, I used to drink too much. Lime Street. Okay, let's have a look at what we got. Krieg's Mit Music. Krieg's IT Music. Forgive me for not being able to pronounce that correctly, but I don't remember seeing you on the stream before, so I'm saying hello. Thank you very much. Okay. Hey, I'll tell you what, lad. What we're going to do next, Lime Street. I'm going to have a drink of water before we do Lime Street. I am sponsored by Lidl. I'm not sponsored by Fender. I'm not sponsored by Mesa Boogie. I am sponsored by Lidl. And they're fantastic 17 pence a bottle fizzy water. Wasser mit Kohlensäure. Yeah, surprised. Ein Wasser mit Kohlensäure bitte. Wasser mit Kohlensäure bitte. 17 pence. That's right, Steve. 17 big ones, lad. 17 big lads. Okay, that's all right. Okay, let's see. It's no different to Perrier or any of that expensive stuff. The only difference is Perrier's 60 pence, and that's 17 pence. Lime Street, okay. Why Lime Street? Well, we recorded this in a studio at the Clooney Whiskey Warehouse in Baker, in the east of Newcastle. And it was that studio, the Clooney building is on Lime Street, ladies and gentlemen. There's a few tunes that I've written, which include the title being where I was when I either wrote it or recorded it. And yeah, let's not go down the don't forget your little finger. That's right. let's not go down the biker road again. I've been down the biker road telling stories about biker. Here's a tune about biker. Probably better to play a tune about biker than to drone on and on and on. Bikers in the East End of Newcastle, that's where my family are from. Jim Drummond on drums. Botched that right up. Do it again.
1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
If you go on the YouTube, I'm sure none of you will bother your asses to do this, and I wouldn't blame you. But if you go on the YouTube and you put in Lightly Lads, the Lightly Lads, whatever happened to the Lightly Lads, you'll see the Clooney on the opening titles, and you'll also see James Bolam waiting for a bus at the bottom of Commercial Road, which is where my mother was born. You can actually see the house my mother was born in on the titles of the Lightly Lads. Is that Newcastle enough for you, ladies and gentlemen? Coherence. Minor blues time. And it's a C. Minor blues. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That one's called Coherence, and the meaning of the word coherence, I know the German word for coherence is almost identical to the English word. It's clarity, and understandable, coherent. And that's what music must be, ladies and gentlemen. Not a big jumble of notes. Thank you very much. I'm glad you are all enjoying it. I do have a PayPal page, by the by, ladies and gentlemen. If you would like to drop a couple of quid in the hat, I would be most grateful of that. But you don't have to, because I'm not here asking for money. I'm here playing the guitar. That's what I love. That's what I'm doing. Ballad of Teesdale Gardens. Okay. Got a couple of up-tempo ones for later on in the show, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing some ballady stuff in the first spot. Thank you very much, Dave Mason. I appreciate that. You appreciate that. Oh, I'm unplugging a USB thing that I'm not using. Let's hope 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yeah. Well, Andrea, Steph, Liborio, Dave Mason. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate that. You appreciate that. There's a USB disconnecting and reconnecting and disconnecting and reconnecting all by itself. And I've disconnected. Yeah, it still seems to be working. Hopefully that's solved it. You're hearing those little noises come through there. Okay, so if that was number 5, then it only stands to reason that the next one's number 6, which is put a smile on your faces, cheer you up a little bit, the Benny Hill theme. If you want us to whip the V out, Lee, I'll whip the V out, lad. Sloppiness will not be... I won't charge you for sloppiness, ladies and gentlemen. If the playing's a bit sloppy, I don't charge for that. You get that bit for now. Okay, where are we? Well, you know, just throw that one in. Get Carter. Get Carter. Let's go. Time to rock it up a bit.
Now, take me back to London. to London. I want you to drink all of it. Do you understand? Just like it was with my brother. Watch it. Drink up. Drink it! You ever go to the hospital when he was spewing it out? You can pass the bucket around when the car went over the top. Hey! Goodbye!
Get Carter, theme tune from the movie starring Michael Caine. Yes. It's a fun one, that one, isn't it? The Barber Paolo Tripolo since 1984. Tell us what I'm supposed to do. I need to do something with my hair. The Barber of Paolo Tripolo since 1984. Right, that was number 7, wasn't it? Get Carter. Whoa, House of the Rising Sun. Come on, we're going to rock, folks. Angela Merkel has just imposed a 14-day quarantine on British people coming to Germany. I like her very much. Not very much at all, actually. House of the Rising Sun. I'll be in Germany as soon as I can, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you that. my old friend Ted McKenna on the drums, and my old friend Kenny Hutchison on the bass. Get Carter, House of the Rising Sun. What have we got left now? Lee, are you still there? Is Lee still there? Should we get the V on? Let's get the V out. Let's have some fun with the flying V. Thank you very much. Guitar stand for the Strat. Yes, that's a very good guitar. Very good guitar. Now, what I got here? Suicidal. Taking a bloody guitar off the stand like that, come on, it's not even your guitar. This guitar belongs to Trevor Wilkinson. I wish it belonged to me, but it doesn't. But I've got it to play, so that's the main thing. Okay, Lee, this one's for you. Especially for you, Lee, because you asked for it. Flying V, here we go. A 1 for the Flying V for Lee. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed that. Oh, that's an hour and 10 minutes. Perhaps we're getting towards the end, ladies and gentlemen. Walker Road. Logato Shuffle. Who wants a blues shuffle? Who wants a blues shuffle? Hope you enjoyed that, Lee. My pleasure, mate. My pleasure. Okay. Okay. Oh. Maybe we won't do a blues shuffle, actually. Maybe we'll do barrels, yes. Let's do barrels. think we've got one more. What blues, not blues? Yes. Okay, thanks everybody. Right, let's take care of business. I do have a PayPal page, and I ain't gigged since March last year. The tank is empty, ladies and gentlemen. The tank is empty. You tell me what I'm going to do. This new guy that Boris has just appointed, same shit, different bucket, I'd like to bet. Let's not go there. If you want to talk to me directly and be friendly and nice, paul@paulrose.co.uk. If you want to talk to me and be offensive and abusive, don't bother. The internet's full of people who'll argue with you about nothing, and I ain't one of them. Okay, and I do have a PayPal page, a Bandcamp page, in fact. Yes, indeed, I've got a Bandcamp page there. You can buy all the music that I've ever made, almost. A lot of it anyway, you know. What else have we got? Have you liked and subscribed? Facebook, like. YouTube, subscribe. I think that's pretty much all of it. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to do What Blues Not Blues. Thank you very much, Alexa Serving. Thank you very much, Andrea Napa, Lee, Colin McDonald. Thank you very much, everybody. Here's a blues for you. hour and 20. That's about right. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I will see you all. Well, now, let's take care of business. Let's talk about where we're at. The next show. Good luck with the football. I think France will win it, actually. I think France will win it. So, enjoy. 250th show. Next show. Next show will be the 250th show. Look at that. It's like... Hello there. My little face sticking through it. Let's do that again. That is not intentional. You see that? My little face sticking through the 50th show. So next show will be the 250th show, and that should be next Sunday, but I'm busy next Sunday because I'm 55 years of age. The Swiss are winning at the moment. Okay. And okay, Andreas Rosentretter, you've got a lot of words there. I will have to. Thank you very much. I won't sit here on the air or online streaming reading that message, Andreas Rosentretter, but I believe it's very supportive and encouraging, and thank you very much indeed. So there's the PayPal page. It's in the description somewhere. And yes, so it's my birthday this week. I'll be 55 years of age. And I'm going out for my dinner on Sunday next week. So it may be that the 250th show doesn't happen. But I promise, ladies and gentlemen, I'll try and do everything that I can to make the 250th show happen on Sunday next week at 7 o'clock. And then I'll be taking a break from the live streams for a little while. Yeah, I'll be taking a break for a little while. But I will be back because, you know, the fact is, ladies and gentlemen, that... shall I stop that playlist? Yeah, so just stop with one camera now. Thanks, Lee. It's Thursday. Anyway, not expecting presents, but it's Thursday. And... yes, forgot what I was going to say. Yes. Sometimes, like last night, sometimes I can't be bothered. I'm too tired. I've been busy doing other things, you know. I don't sit around with nothing to do waiting for the next live stream to happen, you know, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sitting around the house playing the guitar. I'm doing other things. I'm mixing, I'm producing, I'm writing, and I'm editing, and I'm thinking, and I'm creating, and everything. 66 Pack. That's a new name on the stream that I'm aware of. 66 Pack. I believe you're in Switzerland. Hey, you said Switzerland's winning. Well, but so, like, you know, I'm gonna have a break. Just next week will be the 250th show. Then I'm gonna have a break, only for a little while, but I will be back because this is what I was trying to say. Finally getting there in the end. Although sometimes I can't be bothered and I'm tired and I'm not prepared as well as I should be, or I haven't practiced and whatever, but I always enjoy it eventually, provided the tech stands up. Now, take Bolton, okay. Take somebody like Laborio Durario, or Mark and Stephanie Robinson, perhaps, or there's a lot of people who tune in week after week after week after week, and the people who saw me really start this show will know that I went through in the first couple of months. You know, it was like I made a lot of mistakes. I didn't know the tech and I didn't know the software, and I was learning as I was going, and you know, and now it kind of stands up. It takes care of itself, and it's literally just a case of switching everything on and organising the playlist, you know. So, you know, this is the playlist that I've got. So, you know, so I organise the playlist for the day. So this comes back to the thing about if you want me to play something, you have to tell me earlier on, because I can't just, if it's not in the playlist, I have to put it. It's not that I don't want to play it. So I'm not saying no to requests. I'm saying I haven't got the track yet. So if you want something played, you tell me ahead of the show. I do have a PayPal link. You can help support me. Think of it as online busking if you wish. But I always enjoy it in the long run. 30. You turn 30. Well, thank you very much, everybody. You know, you've been tuning in from the very start. Yes. And I hope to be getting back out on the road. I mean, you know, I'm not talking, you know, where I stand politically is not the issue here. Where I stand politically, whichever party I happen to support, which is actually none of them, okay? So if I say that I don't like the way Boris Johnson's running the country, I'm not trying to tell you to vote for somebody else, because I fucking couldn't give a shit about any of them, right? But Boris Johnson's a disgrace. And you're on, you're off, you're on, you're off, you're on, you're off. You know, you want to book a flight, you can't book a flight. Book a flight, don't book a flight. You know, go to Germany, don't go to Germany. It's an absolute fiasco. But, please, let's keep our fingers crossed. No politics, Lee, absolutely. But I don't like Boris Johnson. Who does? But Lee, yes, there is a trip to New York in the planning. It's in the pipeline. It's in the machinery. We're just waiting for it to work through. And I'll be in New York, hopefully in the summer, maybe in the fall or the autumn, shall we say. And I'm glad you enjoy the music. And next show, 250th. Next Thursday, next Sunday, 4th of July. 4th of July. So it'll be a nice one for the Americans. I might play the Star Spangled Banner if you ask nicely. Right, then that's everything. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Sorry that the show was 24 hours late. I'm now going to take my beloved little dogs for a run across the top of the hill for 45 minutes or an hour. And then I'm going to settle down and listen to Mozart's Piano Concerto number 27. That's me finished. See you next time. 250th show. The next show is the 250th. Spread the word. Spread the word. Right. Yeah. Okay. Right. I've got a lot to think about. Okay. So what do I do now? What do I do now? I can't remember. What do I do now? What are we going to do now? That's Spike Milligan. People in the UK will remember Spike Milligan. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? I'm going to press the good night button. Good night. See you next time. 250th show. Next time. Don't miss it. Goodbye.